Madeira is often referred to as a floating garden or an island of perennial spring. For generations, its unique array of flora and fauna has enchanted visitors from all over the world. High above the capital Funchal, we find one of the island's most beautiful private gardens. Trees native to America, Africa, and Asia have stood for centuries in this subtropical plantation. There are 600 species of plant here, tended by a team of gardeners. At the center of the garden is an 18th century house. Today, it's a luxury hotel called the Quinta Jardins do Lago. Jardins means gardens, and the word lagoon refers to the pond that was set up especially for the swans. As for the word quinta, that's a historical concept, as the hotel director explains.
It is actually where the most wealthy Madeiran families and foreign families, they live in Madeira. It's surrounded by gardens. You have a manor house, and you have a part of the botanical area and a part of the agriculture area. Many of the quintas, they're still to be preserved. Like this one, we maintain the history and architecture to receive all guests. They're trying to find something special and calm in Madeira.
The rooms are furnished in traditional English style. The house was actually home to a British general 200 years ago. This kind of peaceful atmosphere can be found in many places, but Madeira's climate is an added attraction.
The weather in Madeira is absolutely fantastic all the year round. We have very mild temperatures on the winter with the fantastic sun like we're having today. And in the summer, the temperatures, they don't go over 29.
Curiosities at the Quinta include the resident giant tortoise named Colombo. Guests are asked not to feed him, but he's happy to pose for a snapshot. A number of celebrity guests have had their pictures taken with Colombo. The hotel director remembers one in particular.
We have famous guests more or less all the year round, but one of the famous ones we had, it was Chancellor Helmut Schmidt, who stayed with us in 2004 during the month of February, writing a book and enjoying Madeira's sun.
We move on to another quinta that also offers sunshine, seaside, and solitude. The Quinta da Rocinha is perched on a high cliff along Madeira's southern coast. Nestled between banana plants and the Atlantic, it overlooks the village of Ponta do Sol. Back in the 19th century, the quinta belonged to the owner of a sugarcane plantation. 10 years ago, it was extended to include a modern section. The new building is on several levels, which can be reached via ramps, an elevator, or stairs.
The new part that we built for the rooms and for the restaurant, since it's almost impossible to imitate it to what is old, we decided for a contemporary architecture and very simple, very minimalist. Because the decoration is outside, on the hills, on the blue of the ocean, so you don't need to put many things inside. You just let the nature come in.
And with a bit of luck, you can get a room with a view of the sea. The Quinta is also known for its delicious cuisine. The restaurant serves a combination of traditional Portuguese and Mediterranean dishes, with the menu changing every day. In fact, with so many amenities, once you've settled in, you may find you don't want to leave.